Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Knicks. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in Mile High City. So far, no luck against this team. They've dropped both of the games in the previous two matchups this season. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Filling out the 3, 4, and 5 slots, Gallinari, Fareed, and McGee. Crossing out there with Iguodala. And for the Knicks, up front, it's Carmelo Anthony and Tyson Chandler. Then there's Felton. Then there's Amon Shumpert. J.R. Smith checked in for the Knicks. Outside, Felton. Left tray. Smith kicks to Shumpert. Kicks it to Chandler. Gallinari with the rebound. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
Yeah, I went back and looked at the tape of that game, guys. I was shocked at how soft they played defensively.
Heck, you didn't need to go back to the tape. All you had to do was look at that box score. I mean, it's obvious they were giving up a lot of high percentage shots. Not stopping. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. Pretty one-hand.
Kevin, that's exactly the kind of shot you want off the inbounds play.
Lawson from outside. Good.
For 3.
Lawson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Shumpert, Gallinari covering. Here's Chandler. Denver grabs the miss. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors. Chandler with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, for sure, too. No need to make it fancy and special.
Really poor decision on that pass.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Dishes it to Fareed. He passes to McGee. And he finishes nicely on the way.
You have a nice high percentage look right there.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. He dishes it to Gallinari. Over Shumpert. And it's Gallinari missing. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Up jumper. Rebounded by Fareed. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's good. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside of 5 feet.
Felton kicks to Shumpert. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. As the playoffs here, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. And the Nuggets with some changes. Randolph comes in for Kenneth Fareed. And Andre Miller has subbed in for Ty Lawson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Doris Burke spoke with Mike Woodson. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, he's certainly mindful of the shot clock presence they'll run up against inside. But he doesn't want them shying away offensively. If anything, he said, we've got to be aggressive, but also patient. If we can be deceptive in the way we attack, and there are ways to do that, we can be successful inside. Guys, let's see how successful they can be.
Thanks for that report, Doris. Do you think we'll see game planning early on that might end up developing through the game as far as getting through this very tough defense?
I think there's almost no question that what they're doing offensively at the beginning of the game will change several times before we're finished.
Well, that's what the defense they're facing forces you to do. You have to be ready to adjust and make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme to just attack it one set way.
Felton kicks to Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
McGee sets the pick for Miller. Gallinari. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Right from the get-go, they've been shooting the ball extremely well.
Well, I think it's a matter of just continuing to knock down shots like that They'll get the W here, no question about it. Up high and down hard. Very bold to toss the alley-oop to himself there.
But he nailed it, and his teammates are loving it.
I think the first guy I ever saw do that was Tracy McGrady back in an All-Star game years ago. It's a pretty amazing play.
Teamup exchanges for Denver. Moscow, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Wilson Chandler subbed in for Gallinari. Miller dishes to Randolph. Over Anthony. And it's Denver scoring again.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
Novak kicks to Stoudemire. Goes up. Stuffs it through.
Two hands for safety, one hand if you want major elevation.
That's right. That's right.
You know you can get up higher with one hand. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
It really is true. I mean, you can extend better with one.
Well, whatever he did, whatever it was, it definitely worked, Clark.
Now the feed to Novak. Over Chandler. And again, it's New York.
What a year Novak had last season with the Knicks. Kevin, one of the best spot-up shooters in the game. Was bounced around the league for a while. Finally got a chance to play in New York. And boy, did he make the most of it.
Yeah, that shooting stroke is really his meal ticket. Tremendously accurate from long range. Turning up on the changes for Denver. Kenneth Faried comes in for Anthony Randolph. And it's Lawson in for Andre Miller. Kidd with it. Now Lawson defending. Kidd is doubled. Novak. Here's Anthony. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws. Right there. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, guys. He's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Jason Kidd. And a switcher also for Denver. McGee's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 10. Faried, a screen on Felton. For 3, Lawson. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, they are dialed in offensively, guys. I think they look really well prepared for this team.
And they drove that early high school to a big lead here in the
Continue to barrel their way inside. And when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
McGee, the pass to Faried. Pass to McGee. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. They get it again. Lawson dishes to McGee. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And, oh, here we go. Felton's got it. The fast break chance.
Out of bounds.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Faried. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
And with just 1 quarter to play, a double-digit deficit. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got it.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Iguodala, Wilson Chandler out there with Randolph. Then it's Lawson, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 to shoot. Tried by Iguodala.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. Dalton kicks to Shumpert. Over Gallinari. And that pass good. The Nuggets lead by 14. Lawson with it. Al Felton defending. The alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Shumpert. And he makes good on the layup. Shumpert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's turning good defense into quick offense.
That's the way to operate. Get up the court quickly. Don't waste any time. Whenever you have a chance to go fast.
Kenneth Fareed's checked in for the Nuggets. Miller comes in for Ty Lawson. The shot's good from Fareed. Knicks trailed by 14. Felton kicks to Shumpert. Stolen by Fareed.
Defensive foul.
And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now, guys, still early in the second quarter, and that's his second foul. I'd be anxious to see if they leave him in here.
Gallinari. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Gallinari's got 9. And here's Felton from the arc. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Let's see some of the numbers here on JaVale, how this year has shaped up for him. 3rd in field goal percentage. And he's in the top 10 in the league in blocked shots per game, so he's a real force in the paint defensively.
And, Steve, you mentioned his sky-high field goal percentage ranking. I mean, he's got both the technique and the patience and discipline that all really great shooters have to be efficient and productive. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find the gaps in the defense and attack that rim with focus.
He is so good at doing just that.
Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
Shumpert passes to Carmelo.
The basket.
Again, they attack the hoop in the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Andre Miller. 3-pointer, Lawson. The Knicks pull it in. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Felton. Can't get it to go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Hold on. Raymond Felton. That's his first personal.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Denver.
Timothy Mozgov.
The Nuggets leading by 13. Lawson with it. Now Felton defending. Back to Fareed. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
New York ball.
And a look at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. On the list, Andre Iguodala.
Well, inside or outside, these are all very reliable, very consistent shooters. You know, it's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
I'd say it's beyond the safe option. It's a great option. The ISO play is made for these guys. All they need is just a little room to operate. You can count it up. Buckets.
Buckets. I like that.
Lawson dishes to Iguodala. The pass to Randall. Shoots it up. Oh, offensive interference. And the Knicks make the change here. Kids check in. Knicks trail by 11. To the paint. Smith. The second effort. And Chandler brings it in. Chandler's got 4 points now.
And Kevin, keep an eye tonight on how many plays he keeps alive for his club. Just the way he works, the way he moves, the way he anticipates plays before they happen. Constantly looking to get an offensive goal.
And I just think his overall defensive presence is so valuable to this team. He's a great communicator and help defender, and that's important talking on defense. His impact is much greater than you might realize.
Stolen by Randolph. Andre Iguodala with the slam. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
That's no everyday play right there, guys.
Is he getting assist on that?
I don't think so.
An incredible pass to himself.
I'll tell you what, though, it does keep the defense off balance. You're so shocked that somebody would do that you sort of get out of the way, and by the time you recover, it's too late.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. There's the playoffs here. Let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Miami. New York calls
That's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Fareed is checked in. Ray opens up there. It's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he can shoot the free. We know that. But I'm not sure that he does. I mean, they weren't anywhere near him on that possession.
Now Smith defending. Here's Mozgov. Here's Gallinari. And their work on the board pays off with the second chance points. Gallinari's got 14 points. Knicks trail by 13. Anthony right side. Pushes up. And the jump by Chandler.
Targeting those misses and exploding right back to the bucket.
Prime example of it right there. No question. Good point, Clark.
Yeah, great rebounder and a great finisher. So that's a difficult combination to deal with for the defense.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brewers just in. The Nuggets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, this is not a very good free throw shooting team to this point, guys. I mean, about 70% as a unit.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Denver. They get it back. Lawson kicks to Brewer. Back to Lawson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. A look from Chandler. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Chandler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Prioni. Wilson Chandler with the rebound. Lawson outside. He kicks it to Fareed. Taken away by Anthony. Shot no good. And so that brings the first half to a close.
Your Knicks, 34. The Nuggets, 47.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Tremendous output from Iguodala. 15 points and the 1 steal. You know what? It was the polar opposite of a slow start. He was instantly on fire in this game.
He really was. Just an offensive dynamo in the first half.
So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's where Mike Woodson's going with. Up front, it's Carmelo Anthony and Tyson Chandler. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then there's Felton. Feeds to Shumpert.
Blocking foul. Called on.
J.R. Smith checked in for New York. And Denver also making a switch. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Corey Brewer. Shumpert passes to Chandler. Right in the face of the defender.
That was a tough, gritty finish.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. Lawson kicks to McGee. Gets down the dunk.
Tyson goes up like that. You better get out of the way.
You know, it seems that McGee has been on the highlight reel night after night since the day he got into this league. The incredible leaping ability, the length, the athleticism, really a combination that hardly any big men in the league have.
Really shows a lot of energy, doesn't he? He really likes sending shots into the stands. He tries to block balls so hard that I worry the ball will pop at times. I mean, the smack of his hand against the ball is violent. It just doesn't make a soft noise. He whacks it hard, like the ball against a bat in baseball. It isn't just enough to block your shot. He's looking to embarrass you.
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down to this. Make these shots. That's what they've done.
Good start for this offense. They're shooting 3 of 4 now from the field, so offense in a good groove.
Lawson with it. Now Felton defending. Lawson kicks to Fareed. Puts up the baby hook. Shot is off. Defensive foul. And it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team
Felton
foul.
off the pick from Chandler. J.R. Smith with the slam.
I'm not sure if any play is going to top that one.
Maybe the only play that could beat it is another alley-oop jam.
Yep. Even then, it'd be hard to execute it any better than that one.
McGee off on the layup.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit.
So it's Denver now.
54.
A try by Iguodala. Back to Lawson. He feeds it to Fareed. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Fareed's got his second bucket of the night. The dish to Felton. Inside. On his hand by J.R. Smith.
But I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played. Inside. He can go over the top like that. He's got a great advantage.
Here's
I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Yeah.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Lawson dishes to McGee. Gallinari inside the three-point line. And the wing jumper offline. Knicks trailed by 11. Back to Anthony. Knocks it loose. Takes it up. And Fareed throws it down.
He's a bit short of the power forward spot, but his great leaping has been more than just a
Both teams will make substitutions.
And we get a chance to see the numbers for Kenneth Fareed. 9th in field goal percentage. And, of course, he's in the top 15 in rebounding, so a very strong presence in the paint.
And, Steve, you touched on his outstanding field goal percentage. I mean, he hasn't gotten there simply by having a hot hand on occasion. I mean, it's also a product of how hard he works to find those good open shots.
Gallinari with it. 16 points for him. It's Iguodala with the drive. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Goes up.
Knicks foul
He
call.
trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That's his first.
McGee's got 6 in the quarter.
Carving him up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Here's Stoudemire. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kid's got good assist tonight.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. But it might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
Miller.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Randolph comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Novak, the pass to Stoudemire. And that one's good. Stoudemire's got 6.
All 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
The Nuggets have gone 5 and 7 from the free throw line in the game.
You know, their percentage has dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Denver. Knicks trailed by 11. Kidd with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Kidd, no good.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
The drive by Iguodala. Come on, the one-hand slam.
And that's exactly what you call a high-percentage hoop there.
Sure is.
The one-handed throwdown, gotta love it.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Offensive rebound. And that in the Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Lawson's checked in. And so here's Denver. At 1 point, they led by 16. Mozgov takes it up for the stuff.
You know, once he corralled that rebound, he was in just the right spot to power it back down.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that was going to be a simple little putback. He saw the angle and he gave it a little something extra.
Lawson drives in. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And for a point guard, you love LUV. That finish. Wow.
Charging foul.
Yeah, he's really been able to get off his feet And Sky, something to watch.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally and vertically.
Carmelo Anthony. Raymond.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Iguodala. It's blocked by Stoudemire. And, oh, here we go. Felton's got it. The fast break chance. And then it's good for two.
You have to love the fact that they created an excellent shot.
One more time to hear your City Dancers.
Boston right side. It's good. Hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 13. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gallinari is out there with Corey Brewer. And there's JaVale McGee. And there's Iguodala. And it's Austin in at the point. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Well, not a popular call, as you can hear in the background.
Not at all. Unanimous disapproval of that whistle.
And they're struggling a little bit on the glass. They've got to pick up their physical play in the paint.
Yeah, it's about being tougher and more physical, just as you said, Steve. If they can do that better, they got a chance to come back.
Scooped up. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
He has such a great feel for how a missed shot is going to come off the rim. Really plays those angles well. That's exactly why he consistently beats defenders to the ball.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Kenneth Fareed's checked in for Corey Brewer.
Kenneth Fareed.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, guys. Well, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Who's got ball?
Felton kicks to Anthony. Stolen by Fareed. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Costly mistake at the other end to set up that fast break.
That's what you want to do after the turnover. Push the ball up the floor and strike quickly.
He's really stood out for his club. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part.
Awesome with it. Now Smith defending. Fareed dishes to McGee. Rim-rattling, two-handed jam.
At the line for the Nuggets.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. Steve, a resounding dunk.
Yeah, a take-no-chances slam, guys.
And it's Smith missing.
You know, it might not be the biggest margin, but don't take what they've done on the boards for granted. I mean, it's been a strong area for them in this game.
Well, you know, Clark, I mean, it all adds up. You do a little bit better job here, a little better job there, and you look up, it's a big difference on the scoreboard.
Here's Iguodala. But they get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
He took good advantage of that screen.
That's what a good solid screen will do for you. It gets you a good look at the hoop.
And there's Felton. And that one's good.
He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
Gallinari passes to Fareed. Passes it to McGee. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And that's a foul. Called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And so here is New York.
Foul.
Trailing by 17. Shumpert.
Out of bounds. Blocked. Still,
Knicks
Knicks
will be out of
ball.
bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
19 seconds on the shot clock. 19.
In just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Anthony can't hit.
The defense got away with one there. I mean, usually he'll hurt you if you give him that kind of a shot. Now that's how you execute an alley-oop there, fellas.
And with an exclamation point, too, on the finish, throwing it down hard.
What a terrific play on both ends.
Felton kicks to Anthony. Back to Felton. New York moving the ball around. They find Jay on the way. Anthony's shot is off.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, he struggled with the shot this quarter, and he's got to find a groove somehow.
The Nuggets leading by 19. Lawson kicks to Fareed. Out to Gallinari. Over Shumpert. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
Knicks track. 69.
Lawson with it. Felton defending. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
That's tipped. Here's Iguodala. Offensive rebound. Lawson kicks to Fareed. It's taken away by Smith. And then Smith with the jam.
Call it game time and bang time.
All right, fans.
You gotta just shake your head on that one.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 14. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Stoudemire. And then for Denver, Wilson Chandler's checked in for Gallinari. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Ty Lawson. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
The Nuggets leading by 14. Chandler with a screen for Miller. Back to Fareed. Chandler with the screen on Anthony.
Defensive foul.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
That's his
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Kicks to Shumpert. To the inside. Here's Smith. Jams it straight down.
It's like they're finally starting to wake up here, guys, but they're going to have to continue this run to get back in it.
Yeah, they really hurt themselves early on, and you hope now it's not too little too late.
Chandler's shot. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Anthony dishes to Smith. That one falls. Coming up Anthony's feet. 18 points for J.R. Smith. Iguodala's drive. Get it to go. Good work defensively by Anthony. And now Felton running the floor all by himself. And that one's good.
He's really ramping it up now.
77. 87.
Here's Miller. Miller, right side. Back to Chandler. No good. And New York will come the other way. One-on-one here. For three. And the Knicks hit it in from deep.
I like that. They ran to the three-point line and got an uncontested look there in transition.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Miller off a bit from Chandler. That's the first. That stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. That's a 9-point ball game.
Those foul shots right there with the dagger in the heart. It's all but over, guys.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 9. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. check in for Denver. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, he's smart. He's getting good shots, and he's knocking them down.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Anthony. 3 from the inbound. Puts it up.
No time wasted getting back off the ground when he got his hands on the ball. I like that quickness of shot.
And that's the idea, right? Take it back up strong.
Yeah, of course. I mean, no reason to hold on to it any longer than you have to.
He drops the first one. That increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, he showed a very steady hand in converting those two free throws. Now the lead is that much more secure.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Buries it! And now they trail by just 4.
He's as close to impossible to defend as anybody. I think. I mean, he can just torch the defense in so many ways. Hey, you can pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses in the line.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 6-point ball game. Burnett shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And here's Anthony from the arc. The 3. Laces one from 3. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot. They're just about dancing in the aisles. What an eruption in this building. How about that? They finally tie it up.
Can they continue this momentum, guys? We'll see.
Regulation is ending. We're heading to overtime.
Your Knicks.
And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out.
Out of bounds.
All few have been ready to go to overtime basketball. Here, come to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Knicks. Up front, it's Carmelo Anthony and Tyson Chandler. J.R. Smith out there with Buck. And it's Shumpert and Idris Ball. Denver calls timeout. Felton sets a screen for Anthony. Smith with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Here's Anthony, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Knicks got one of those teams grit after trailing early. They have fought all the way back here.
You know, they could have gotten down on themselves when they were down early, but I like the fact they never gave up, guys.
Now they've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too many easy buckets in the paint.
Yeah, Stephen, that's the top priority for any defense. You got to protect the paint.
Shumpert passes to Chandler. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
15 seconds on the shot clock. 15.
Felton against Lawson. Deep 2 from Anthony. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Iguodala kicks the ball out. A 3-pointer, no good.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Felton wishes to Shumpert. Fires from 18. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there.
It's just an unbelievable display of offense here today.
Well, it seems like every shot that goes up finds its way to the hoop. I mean, every player is sharp and on target.
It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. St. Louis is checked in for New York. And Denver with a change here, too. Randolph is checked in.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jams.
Great power there, guys.
Well, you got to love his determination.
Kid with it. Now Lawson defending. Anthony with the pass to Chandler. And Shumpert kicks to Chandler. It's stolen by Lawson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
Outside Chandler. Outside Kidd. It's a nice passing by New York here. And that's an intentional foul. So for the Knicks, Stoudemire's checked in for Chandler. Raymond's felt in for Jason Kidd. Anthony dishes to Smith. McGee with the block. And now Iguodala around the floor, all by himself.
What a clutch shot there.
Really, the definition of clutch.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime.
Let's go Knicks!
Felton kicks to Shumpert. Felton with a screen by Shumpert, no good.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Denver calls timeout. They lead by 2. There's 25 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And the Nuggets making a change here. The lead is kept in. Tyson gets the screen from Iguodala. Felton against Lawson. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Gallinari. A free ball.
Looking to close this game out strong.
Yeah, this one will be put away if they can get just a few more buckets and put it on ice.
And the jam by Stoudemire.
Yeah, he flushed that one down and then hung around there. Margaret his work a little bit.
Very according with that rim.
Giving the photographers an extra second or two, I guess.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. You know, Clark, they couldn't put them away in regulation, but after a superb performance in overtime, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, but they pulled away at the end.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Tyson Chandler.